Number 1. The fear of the dark. You know that feeling when you walk into a dark room and suddenly become a full-grown Scooby-Doo character? Yeah, that's not just you being dramatic. Our ancestors were basically living chew toys for predators after sunset. Lions, leopards, snakes, basically anything with teeth and night vision goggles wanted a midnight snack. Your brain hasn't updated the software since then, so even though your predator today is just a suspicious coat on a chair, your body reacts like a tiger about to eat your Wi-Fi router. Congratulations, you're haunted by the world's oldest jump scare, darkness. Number 2. Creepy crawly paranoia. Spiders, roaches, centipedes that look like they've escaped from a nightmare laboratory. The fear of bugs is baked into your DNA like grandma's secret cookie recipe. Back when tiny insects could carry very real death tickets, like malaria, plague, or just a really nasty rash, avoiding them was a survival strategy. Today, that instinct is so strong that you'll karate chop thin air the moment a fly buzzes past your ear. Number 3. Heights are not your friend. Imagine climbing a ladder, and suddenly your entire body decides it wants to audition for a slow-motion fall montage. That vertigo, that stomach-drop roller coaster vibe, it's your brain reminding you that humans were never designed to cosplay as birds. Our ancestors who casually wandered off cliffs didn't exactly leave behind descendants, so your brain still keeps the don't eat yourself off the ledge alarm active. It's not fear. It's basically nature installing guardrails in your pants. Number 4. Loud noises equals death incoming. Ever had a balloon pop nearby and your soul left your body for half a second? That's your startle reflex. Back in the day, a sudden crack probably meant a predator, a rival tribe, or a tree branch snapping because something huge was sneaking up. Now it just means you're at a kid's birthday party and apparently still at risk of a cardiac arrest. So yeah, happy birthday, Timmy. I just lost 3 years of my lifespan to your balloon. Number 5. Snakes, the original. Even people who claim they're not scared of snakes still get that little lizard brain shiver when one slithers by. Why? Because for millions of years, snakes were the final boss of survival. Humans actually evolved specialized brain circuits just for spotting snake shapes faster than you can say nope rope. Today you might only meet them at the zoo or on a bad camping trip, but your brain still treats every snake like it's auditioning for a horror movie cameo. Number 6. The someone's watching me feeling. Ever walk alone at night and suddenly feel like you're in the world's cheapest slasher film? That paranoia that someone is behind you even when no one's there is a leftover from living in tight communities where predators and sometimes other humans could be lurking. Your brain is basically running neighborhood watch on overdrive, scanning shadows for threats that probably don't exist. Spoiler, it's usually just a cat, or your imagination, or both. But hey, at least you're safe from imaginary murderers. Number 7. Fear of public speaking. Ah yes, the number 1 phobia that makes death look like a more comfortable option. Talking in front of people. Why do your palms sweat like Niagara Falls when you have to present slides? In the past, being rejected or judged by the group could literally mean exile, and exile meant starvation, predators, or at best, living alone in a cave arguing with yourself. So when your boss asks you to give a quick update, your nervous system acts like you've been banished from humanity. Basically, your body thinks PowerPoint is a death sentence. Number 8. The drowning panic. You'd think humans would be chill with water since we're like 70% liquid meat sacks, but no. Even the idea of being pulled underwater freaks us out. And for good reason. Historically, humans are not great at breathing H2O. Drowning has been a top cause of oops, they didn't make it for most of history. That instinctive panic you feel if your head goes under too long, it's evolution yelling. We talked about this. Gills are not included. Number 9. Shadows and reflections. Here's a weird one. Early humans used to freak out over their own shadows and reflections. Imagine seeing yourself in a pond for the first time and thinking, oh great, I've been cloned by demons. That's because anything unfamiliar, even if it's literally your own face, could be a threat. Today, that legacy shows up as kids being terrified of the dark corner where shadows live, or people low-key creeped out by mannequins and mirrors. Basically, your brain still treats everyday reflections like horror movie special effects. Number 10. Fear of being alone. Here's the kicker. One of the biggest everyday fears is just being alone. And not in the peace and quiet way, in the my ancestors are whispering that I'm about to be eaten by wolves way. Humans survived by sticking together. Isolation meant death, plain and simple. That's why solitary confinement is considered psychological torture, and why even introverts eventually crawl out of their caves for human contact. Your brain doesn't care about your personal space. It just wants the tribe because safety came in numbers. So yeah, turns out your weird little phobias aren't random at all. They're just leftover survival code your ancestors downloaded straight into your nervous system. Lucky you. That's all for today. I'll be making more videos like this, so subscribe if you don't want to miss them.